Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're anything like me, you're always looking for ways to boost your gains without breaking the bank. Professional protein powders can be super expensive, right? And sometimes you just don't know what's actually in them. Well, today, I've got an absolute game changer for you. We're making our very own super cheap, super easy, and incredibly effective homemade protein powder for muscle building. Seriously, forget those pricey tubs with ingredients you can't pronounce. We're going back to basics with whole natural ingredients that pack a serious protein punch, perfect for fueling your workouts and helping those muscles grow. Plus, the best part, you probably have most of these ingredients in your pantry right now. Or, if not, they're readily available and won't cost an arm and a leg. So, why homemade? Simple. You control exactly what goes in. No weird fillers, no artificial sweeteners, just pure, unadulterated goodness. This recipe is fantastic for anyone on a budget, for those who are health conscious, or even if you just love the satisfaction of making things yourself. It's also incredibly versatile, meaning you can tweak it to your taste and dietary needs. Let's dive straight into what you'll need. We're going to focus on a blend that offers a complete amino acid profile, which is crucial for muscle repair and growth. Our core ingredients will be oats, which are a fantastic source of complex carbs and some protein. Almonds providing healthy fats and protein. Pumpkin seeds, a protein powerhouse, rich in zinc. Chia seeds, loaded with fiber omega-3 south and protein. And finally, some dried skim milk powder for an extra boost of dairy protein. If you're vegan, no worries. I'll give you some awesome substitutions in a bit. Alright, first up, we need to get everything ready for blending. Make sure all your ingredients are raw and unsalted. You don't want any added nasties. We're going to start with about 2 cups of rolled oats. Oats are not just for breakfast. They're a fantastic base for our powder, offering sustained energy and some good quality protein. Next, let's add about 1 cup of raw almonds. These give our powder a lovely nutty flavor, healthy fats, and a significant protein contribution. Now, for some real protein heroes, half a cup of pumpkin seeds and half a cup of chia seeds. Pumpkin seeds are incredibly nutrient-dense, and chia seeds are amazing for their fiber and omega-3 content. Plus, they soak up liquid beautifully, making your shakes thicker and more satisfying. Finally, if you're using dairy, add 1 cup of dried skim milk powder. This is where we get a good amount of casein and whey-like proteins, making our blend even more complete. Here's where the magic happens. Get out your high-speed blender or food processor. You want something powerful enough to turn these ingredients into a fine powder. We're aiming for a consistency similar to store-bought protein powder, so it mixes smoothly into your shakes or smoothies. Start by adding the oats, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds to the blender. It's usually best to blend the harder ingredients first. Blend these together until they form a fine powder. This might take a few minutes, and you might need to stop and scrape down the sides a few times to ensure everything gets evenly processed. Don't rush this step. The finer the powder, the better it will mix later. Once those are finely ground, then you can add in your dried skim milk powder, if you're using it, and blend again briefly just to incorporate everything well. For our vegan friends, you can easily swap out the dried skim milk powder for an extra half cup of a plant-based protein source like hemp seeds, flax seeds, or even some spirulina powder for a super green boost. You can also increase the quantities of the other seeds like pumpkin and chia. Another great option is using nutritional yeast for a cheesy flavor and B vitamins, though it doesn't add much protein. Once your powder is perfectly fine and uniformly mixed, transfer it to an airtight container. A large mason jar or a resealable bag works perfectly. Store it in a cool, dark place, and it should last for several weeks. You've just made a nutrient-dense, protein-packed powder that's ready to supercharge your muscle-building journey. So, how do you use this amazing homemade protein powder? Just like you would any store-bought kind. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons to your post-workout smoothies. It blends beautifully with milk, plant-based milk, water, or even yogurt. You can also mix it into your oatmeal for a protein-packed breakfast, or even bake with it. Imagine protein-packed muffins or pancakes. The possibilities are endless. You can also customize this recipe further. Want a chocolate flavor? Add a tablespoon or two of unsweetened cocoa powder, a vanilla boost, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, or blend in some vanilla bean powder. You can experiment with adding a pinch of cinnamon for flavor and blood sugar regulation, or even a tiny bit of stevia if you prefer it sweeter. Make it your own. The beauty of this homemade blend is that it provides a sustained release of amino acids. Due to the combination of different protein sources, the complex carbs from the oats will help replenish glycogen stores, and the healthy fats from the nuts and seeds are essential for overall health and hormone production. It's truly a powerhouse blend designed for optimal recovery and growth. And there you have it. A simple, affordable, and incredibly effective homemade protein powder that will help you crush your muscle-building goals. No more excuses about expensive supplements. You've got everything you need right here. Give this recipe a try and let me know in the comments below how it works out for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your gym buddies. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome fitness tips, DIY recipes, and workout hacks. I really appreciate your support, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Stay strong and keep grinding.